Let's see what we get in this energy here. Collective, welcome back to another video. I am divinely destined. Hey, I'm here to get this message out. This is a general collective message read. Just take what you need from this message. Leave the rest. If you're new here, I want to say hello. Thank you for stopping by. Please take a minute, like the video, share this video. Period. Your name could be Gregory. Period. You could be having a good day today. Okay. You could like green tea here. Green tea. Period. Happy birthday, beautiful love bugs, celebrating your birthdays today. You could be in your 20s. 23 is here. Yeah. 2023. Hey, it may have been a significant year for you. Communication about money. The number 23, it can kind of give us a glimpse of that, okay? Period. Take this message how it resonates. Once again. Yeah, you could be a female Sagittarius here. Wow. Female Sagittarius, you could be in your 40s. 44 is here. Your name could be Janet. 44-year-old Sagittarius named Janet. Period. You could be chosen. I see our Heavenly Father, 131. Period. Take this message how it resonates, collective. Take all these messages how they resonate. 141 is our Heavenly Father. Period. Who wants to get a message to you? Yeah. Wow. 151 is our Heavenly Father. Period. I see 155, 155. Okay. You may like the movie The Outsiders. The Outsiders. Wow. I see the devil here. The devil. The devil with the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. The devil represents the planet of karma, Saturn. The Lord of Karma, Saturn. Okay, I see the planet of dreams, Neptune here. March the 3rd is Pisces. Pisces is represented by the planet of dreams, Neptune. Hey, you're following your dreams here? Hey, make sure you do that. Maybe you're meant to be a boss here. Saturn, the Lord of Karma, can show us a boss. Okay, somebody that's disciplined here. Period. The boss being disciplined here. The bossing up here, perhaps. I see the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Your name could be Richard. You could be in South Korea. Take this message how it resonates. Richard. You could be 31 years old. 34 years old. You could be a 34-year-old boss. Boss. Yeah. And that's what it's given. Wow. I see angel number 1010, positive information concerning finances. Yeah. You could have brown eyes, pretty brown eyes. Take this message how it resonates. Brown eyed girl. You could be a brown, your name could be Brian, okay? Maybe you like a lady with brown eyes, Brian. Okay. Okay, period. So I see Saturn, Big Daddy Saturn. We're currently under Saturn's influence here, right here in Capricorn season. Capricorn is ruled by the Lord of Karma, Saturn. Period. I feel like it's about you being disciplined here, making sure you have you might have your stuff together here. That's just what it's given. Yeah, you're getting it together here. Okay. Yeah, that's what it's given. Wow. I see the King of Pentacles here. Your name could be Kevin. Yes, the King of Pentacles with the 5 of Pentacles. You definitely could be in your 40s. 45 is here. You may have experienced some sort of experience in dealing with someone that was corrupt here. Okay, we see the devil here. The devil can show us corruption. Okay. Period. You may have some sort of experience, or this may resonate. The devil shows corruption. Period. Period. Yeah, the devil could be a masculine energy here. And they could be broke here. They're in a Five of Pentacles energy. Maybe they're poor in spirits. They could be having some sort of issues or difficulties regarding their finances at this time. We see the planet of fortune, finances, Jupiter. And we see 515. We see the King of Pentacles. 515 with the King of Pentacles will show us money. Okay, their name could be Jerry. Period. They could, this devil energy is what is given. This corrupt devil energy. This karmic energy that shows up as a corrupt devil. Okay, period. They struggling financially here. They poor in spirit here. There's some sort of corruption concerning them here. This may have affected you here. They may have had some sort of plan against you here. Plan to steal something from you here. You may like the legendary Val Kilmer, R.I.P. Period. Maybe you're watching some of his movies today. Yeah, your name could be Linda. Wow. Linda Blair. I'm not really sure, but I'm getting, is that the lady that played in, is that Poltergeist? Maybe you like scary movies. I'm not really sure. You may also like the movie The Terminator. Yeah, you may like the movie The Blair Witch Project. Period. You may have had a dark practitioner get on your trail here. Your name could be Olympia. Okay. You may like the movie Days of Thunder. It may be raining where you're located today. Period. You're leveling up here. You could be majestic here. Maybe you like animals. Yeah. Animals, they could be considered majestic here. Maybe you have some animals looking out for you here. The spirit world of animals. Okay. They definitely watch over the collective here. Definitely watch over the collective here. Your name could be Kyle. Kylie. You're in the Six of Wands here. Now you could be someone that's successful here, celebrated here. You got some well-wishers here. I mean, that's what it's given. You could be a starseed. Wow, hello starseeds. Wow, hope you guys are having a good day. You could be getting a phone call within the next minute here as you watch this message. Within a minute here. Yeah. This could be something about, hey, a betrayal here. Somebody that was corrupt towards you here. Some sort of information concerning that could be coming in pretty soon. Cannot be good. Okay. Wow. Some sort of information that, hey, it just has to come in, huh? Yeah. I feel like you're protected here. I see the word safe, secure here. God is keeping you safe here. Your name could be Scots. You could be a Gemini. You could be in Scotland. Yay. Yes. Your name could be Felicity Hoffman. You could like the Falcons. Your favorite colors could be red and black. I'm getting a lot of energy here. Just take what you need here. Somebody may be trying to do something to you currently. A corrupt person here. Currently. Maybe trying to strike here. This could be some sort of something going on here. Take this message how it resonates. Wow, what's going on here? Okay. It may be some sort of somebody should definitely leave the collective alone. I see the word global air. Okay. Our Heavenly Father shake the earth about his people. Okay. You shake the earth. I mean, he can. I'm picking up on the movie Days of Thunder. It may thunder. It may be some sort of warning that somebody gets. Okay, leave the collective alone here. It's in your best interest to leave them alone. Maybe they gotten some sort of warning here. Okay. Yeah, they're in masculine energy. The number one can show masculine energy all day. The number one is also represented by the planet of battle, Mars. Period. Uh-huh. Wow. This double energy, my goodness, they are corrupt. The devil, once again, can definitely show us corruption. Yeah, you may like the movie Field of Dreams. You're making your dreams come true here. We see you in the Six of Wands energy here. You're successful here. Yeah, that's what it's given here. Somebody that's corrupt got their eye on somebody successful here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This could be somebody you loved here, or you know how they say it's always a person you wouldn't be suspecting of. You wouldn't think, right? You wouldn't think they would have any reason. You know, I mean, you've never given them any reason to want to see you, or want to see you be harmed, or have any adversities or misadventures, right? It could be about your success here. Yeah, they show up as corrupt here. I mean, come on. That's what it's given. Hit the object. They could be doing some sort of witchcraft here. They're on some sort of manipulative type of vibe here. I see the number 28. Yeah, you're in your purpose. You could work for the government here. Man. I feel like this could be a man. They're getting a warning here. They could be an Aries. Yeah, I see 1, 2, 3. Angel number 1, 2, 3. The number 1 is the planet battle Mars. The number 2, the planet Venus. The number 3, the planet communication. It's about the number 2 here. The house of material possessions and finances. The number 3 can show us that they're a criminal. I mean, the number 1 can show us their corruption. 1, 2, 3. They could go to the hospital here. They can make the news here. Something they've done here could make the news. Maybe a natural disaster strikes and their house makes the news. I'm not really sure. I get the word eerie. And yeah, they could be getting some omens at this time. Maybe they're seeing some supernatural stuff here. Supernatural phenomenon around their home here. They could be seeing, hey, they could be seeing some weird, some really wild stuff here. I mean, it's kind of like they're getting a warning here. Maybe they've gotten a warning here. Yeah, leave the collective alone, or else. I see the word massive, global, closer. My goodness, hovering. Yeah. Yeah, you could be an alien. Like, we get the starseed energy. Most starseeds have lived extraterrestrial lives. Previous lifetimes, they've been extraterrestrial. Period. Yeah, the Galactic Federation, they showing up for their people here. They're like, hey, leave the collective alone. This is not what you want here. Yes, your name could be Hillary. You could be a Scorpio. They're going to be surprised they get hit with something at night. Maybe lightning. Some sort of issue with their lights in their house. Supernatural, paranormal activity, perhaps. Man. Supernatural, paranormal activity. I see the 8 of Swords. They could go to jail. The number 38, that will show in their current spiritual records. They locked up. Man. Yeah, current spiritual records, the Ace of Pentacles. It can show their current energy. Okay. They could be in jail now. Maybe they're being questioned. They got some eyes on them. Okay. Hey, they chose to be corrupt towards the wrong person. Okay. They chose to be corrupt towards the wrong person. Maybe they're seeing some poltergeist type of energy here. Maybe they were trying to send you some poltergeist type of energy here. Suddenly appeared here. Hey, maybe they're going to get a visit here. Is this your brother here? Maybe they have a relative that could get hit with some backfire because of something they've done. This corrupt person. Someone else feels the effects of what they've done here. Maybe they tried to hit you with something and it backfired and it hit one of their loved ones. Take this message how it resonates. Oh boy. Very interesting. Wow. Yeah, I see the number 35. 35-year-old Leo? What's a 35-year-old Leo? The number 37 is our Heavenly Father. Oh my goodness. The number 3 shows us that they're a criminal. Okay, the number 5. The number 5 is the sun energy. It's like the sun energy exposing a criminal here. The criminal is corrupt here. Some sort of thorough investigation on them has been done here. This is the message. You could be in your 60s here. 60 is here. 60-year-old Pisces is here. Take this message how it resonates. Some sort of attempt to bewitch you, or the witching hours. They could be some sort of dark witch here. Oh my goodness. They could be trying to run here. Leave of absence here. Yeah, I see the moon energy trying to run off with something here. Run from the scene here. Oh my goodness. I see a brother here. I see a nephew here. Man, they could be getting questioned about something this corrupt person has done here. Their relatives, close friends. My goodness. Some sort of investigation energy is here. Yeah, I see the number 1. Definitely the battle planet Mars. There's Archangel Michael. You can't talk about a battle without talking about Archangel Michael. Period. He's keeping you safe. Period. He absolutely can. Michael may have dealt with this person. Period. They may, hey, it's what it's given. You could be a soldier here, Divine Masculine. You could be a scientist, Divine Feminine. You could have like a scientific type of mind here. You could have a team of people. I feel like this could show your spiritual team. Spirit guides. Period. Your name could be Hannah. Yeah, your name could be Anna. I get Annabelle. Somebody may have had some sort of, done some witchcraft here. They may have been working with, abusing some sort of gift, tool of divination here. They could have been working with a doll. D-O-L-L. Your name could be Dolly. You may like the legendary Dolly Parton. Yeah, they definitely could be in jail. It could be a few people, a group of people. A group of people. You could be German. You could have a German Shepherd. You could be in Germany. Your name could be Jeremy. Okay. Period. Some time has passed. This may have been like some sort of ongoing situation. Some sort of corruption been going on for a while. You may like the movie The Green Mile. Wow. Wow. Your name could be Maria. You could have been born in 1998. You could have ancestors here, 1938. The ancestors are here. Period. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's see what else is here. My goodness. Your name could be Maureen. You could be a Marine. Okay? Marine biologist here. You could like biology here. I get NASA, biology. Yeah. For the Galactic Federation. My goodness. Something could be going down in the month of April. Your name could be April. Your name could be Tracy Spencer. Tracy and Spencer. Yeah. Hope you guys are having a good day. Collective, take this message how it resonates. Yeah. Something could come out in the public here. Something that a corrupt person, corrupt group has done here. It definitely come out into the public here. I see the number 56. That definitely will always show me something, a dark imbalance. Yeah, somebody not stable, the number 4. They're not in the least bit stable. They're a criminal, the number 3. It's about money, the number 2. You could be a pilot. I know I channeled aviation. Was it yesterday? Somebody definitely could be trying to run here. Maybe they could be trying to run. Okay, maybe they get extradited. Extradition energy is here. They get captured in another state. They get extradited. Another country. They get extradited. Okay. Your last name could be Bailey. Bailey. They may need bail money. Okay. Take this message, if they have a bail. Trying to skip bail. Your name could be Tom. Okay. Period. You could have pretty eyes. Could have green eyes here. I get the brown eyes. I see green eyes as well. The color green can show us jealousy here. I mean, the color green can definitely show jealousy. Maybe concerning money, your financial situation here. We see the house of material possessions and finances, the second house. Your name could be Sean. Your spirit animal could be the swan. Yeah. There's no negotiations here. No, non-negotiable here. Somebody has to pay for something they done here. Period. You want justice. You're gonna get it. Take this message how it resonates. Maybe it's been 3 years here. Yeah, somebody's been giving you a hard time for a few years here. 3 years. 3 years is here. The number 3 could show a criminal. Abducted by aliens. Oh my goodness. Maybe they see an alien. Oh boy, the aliens done came and got this fool. The aliens could be questioning this corrupt devil. Your name could be Danny. You could like to eat at Denny's. You could be at the dentist. Yeah, this corrupt devil was a menace, perhaps, named Dennis. You may like the movie Dennis the Menace. This was a bad little kid here. Period. They could be childish here. Just childish. Yeah, my goodness gracious. You could like the legendary Pamela Anderson here. You could be very pretty here. Yes. Take this message how it resonates. You left somebody here the night you left. This could be somebody you're not talking to here. You're divorced from. Hey, this could be like a relative you know you don't see eye to eye with here. I'm not really sure. You just haven't seen here. Oh no. Yeah, you're a pretty big deal here. Maybe you experienced a betrayal back in 2011, 2017. Messed him up. The aliens messed him up, or they try to mess you up. Okay, maybe this corrupt person tried to mess you up here. 2023 is here. You could be an uncle. Maybe they're questioning this person's uncle. We see the brother here, we see the uncle, and we see the nephew. My goodness. This corrupt devil, they got some relatives that are under investigation, that are being questioned, that are not going unnoticed. Our Heavenly Father knows. He knows everybody here. Period. Yes, you could be biracial here. Yeah. Intercontinental? I don't know. You could be traveling here. Oh my goodness. You could be a star here. I see the stars here. I get starseed energy here. There's a starseed here. This starseed's Galactic Federation the Galactic Federation showed up for them. They showed up for them. Period. Wow. You definitely could be in the public eye here. I mean, the star energy could show us this. Something looking good concerning you here. The Six of Wands could show us this. Yes. Your name could be Lily. You could be 63 years old. Your grandmother could be looking out for you in the spirit here. Period. You could be in St. Louis. Your name could be Louis. Still alive. You may like the movie Stand Alive. Your name could be John. You could have been born in the 70s. This could be the mother of your children here. I don't know. Somebody who's resentful here. They're corrupt. Wow. Great granddaughter. Grandmother is protecting. Grandmother is protecting. Granddaughter here. Your family here. Yeah, somebody's bitter here. They're angry. You could have a daughter. Her name could be Heidi. Yeah, she could be 6 months old. You could have just given birth. Congratulations. She looks like her grandmother here. Oh, she could have blue eyes here. Yes, you could be a Virgo here. You may like the legendary Beyonce's music here. Yeah. You could be pretty solid here. Loyal type of individual here. Wow. So we see a corrupt person here. Okay. They got some sort of resentment here. They bitter. They got some anger here. They're angry here. They're in despair here. It could be about a successful person here that they were hoping to steal from here. They were expecting to get something here. I see the word manifesting. Manifesting here. They were expecting manifestations here. They were waiting, expecting. This could be somebody that's pregnant here. Maybe they were hoping to get pregnant and have your baby here. You could have somebody pregnant here, divine masculine. Maybe somebody's angry about this. Yeah, I see Aries energy. Aries definitely can show us someone that has, that can show some sort of anger. Aries they can be hot-headed. Okay, you don't want to piss an Aries off. Your last name could be McMillan, McLean. You could be critically acclaimed. Okay, entertainer. Okay, you could have an 18-year-old daughter here. You could like grapes here. Your name could be Sherry McLean. Okay, critically acclaimed actress. Period. You could like dark chocolate here. Period. You could have rich dark chocolate skin here. Take this message how it resonates. You could like college football here. Your birthday could be January the 18th. January the 18th. You could like pesto here. You could like olives. Maybe you like martinis. Yeah. Your name could be Oliver Martinez. You may like the actor Steve Martin. Okay, Marty. Hey. Maybe like the actor Michael J. Fox. He played Marty in the movie Back to the Future. You could be very advanced here. Period. It's like you could be like a time traveler type of energy. I'm getting that vibe. You're like a time traveler. Period. Wow. Jack Harlow. I don't know who that is. Maybe you're an entertainer. My goodness. So there's a corrupt person. Let's go ahead and close this out. They were expecting to get something here. And they could be in some sort of despair because, hey, it just didn't go the way they had thought that it would go. They could have relatives that are feeling the effects of something they've done here. They could have relatives that's getting hit with the backfire for something they've done here. Specifically something they've done against you here. Period. That's what it's given. They definitely may have said some stuff here. Maybe lied about some stuff here. Yeah. Wow. They definitely was brainstorming here. Okay. What is this? A mastermind here? Some sort of mastermind here? They had an idea here. Yeah. The idea to steal here. To create some sort of turbulence here. Stress. To somebody that's moved on from them. Yeah, this could be an old lover here. They hating on you. They hating on your light, your power, your magic. Period. They hating on a magical being here. They could be upset because you're protected, or they didn't know how protected you are. Your protection is showing up here. Hey, leave the collective alone. Yeah, that's what it's given. This could be a couple of people. Couple of people from your past here. Okay, my goodness. Your name could be Epiphany here. You realize that somebody wasn't for you. Your name could be Tom. You've realized somebody wasn't for you. Maybe you're in denial. You were in denial about somebody. You wanted them back here. 2000 is the year 2000 is here. Maybe this is somebody you kind of went back and forth. There was like, I see ongoing. I don't know. I really don't know what this is. Maybe you're going like back and forth. Okay, maybe you're thinking about reconciliation at some point. This could be an ex of yours. 2006 is here. 2007 is here. Take the message how it resonates. Maybe they were undecided about you here. You moved on. I see the moose. The moose could be your spirit animal. He's majestic. Okay, period. Somebody really wasn't for you here. You didn't notice? You're in denial here? Or you had an epiphany about it and you made the decision that it was just in your best interest not to reconcile with them, not to deal with them. Okay, somebody was elusive here. Manipulative, dishonest. There's gonna be a few people here. Take this message how it resonates. Okay. Maybe even a few friends of yours. Okay, some people you couldn't trust. There's like 4 people here. Hey, maybe these are 4 love interests. I don't know. I see 3, 8. Oh man, you're in your purpose. Oh, you're chosen 144. There's a chosen one here. My goodness. Maybe somebody was trying to play with your feelings here. Maybe they were like, hey, let's just be friends. I kind of just want to keep it at that type of level. Or maybe this was some sort of friend that you had some sort of hope that it could potentially be more. I don't know. Maybe they want to be friends now. And you're like, I don't know if I want to let this person in. It may not even be in your best interest. They seem to be deceptive. I mean, they show up as corrupt. Okay, corrupt. You can hear the birds chirping in the morning here. Okay, hey, maybe you heard some birds chirping this morning. Maybe they're mad because you've made a decision not to go back, or you realize that it's just in your best. This is not compatibility. Okay, so there's some sort of elusiveness concerning someone that shows up here as corrupt. This could have been a friend of yours. They were undecided about a situation concerning you, or they were elusive concerning a situation with you. You had an epiphany that they were putting on some sort of show. You moved on. Maybe at some point you're in denial, or they were sleeping on your protection. Okay, that's what it's given. You got your guard up to this person. You're aware. Okay, I mean, there's a need to be aware. They show up here as corrupt. Okay, corrupt. Wow. They show up as corrupt. This could be somebody that's kind of been like in and out, or there's been a long separation here. There's been like some sort of on and off again. This could be the mother of your child, the father of your child. You could have a little boy with this person, or they're childish. They try to play with you. Okay, they were elusive, they were tricky, dishonest. This could be some sort of unrequited lover as well. I see 26, 26, the energy is current, 27. You're going to turn this person down. They're going to walk away crying. Perhaps you've done that. They walked away crying. I don't feel like they were sincere. Okay, they show up as honest, dishonest, or they want to show up as honest. Maybe they have some regrets about being so damn corrupt here. Okay, this person cannot be trusted. What they so mad about? They angry here. They're bitter. This could be a narcissist, female, male. Narcissist. This could be a female narcissist, masculine energy. Yeah, you realize that it was just, you're better off here. Too much trouble here. Your name could be Trouble. Okay. Trouble Orelson. Okay. Don't mess with Trouble Orelson. He is not that one to play with. They found out, huh? Oh boy. Yeah. Let's go ahead and close this out. They in trouble here. Okay. They are in trouble here. Wow. This could be like an ex that you haven't seen here. 3 to 5 years, or that you've been in some sort of separation. 3 to 5 years. They out of control. A little out of control now. They may have made a lot of promises. Okay, I won't do that again. That won't happen again. It just made, they just not showing up as somebody that's compatible with you here. Okay. Or this is some sort of relationship that you've decided that you want to work on. I mean, if you decide you want to work on something like this, I mean, it's pretty bad here, because they show up as corrupt here. Period. Look at the conflict. Because this is a possessive, jealous lover here, toxic lover in some cases. Old lover, old love interest. Period. Yeah, take what you need from this message. This is just about some sort of control they have. This could be a female Jezebel here. Yeah. Your name could be Lucky. Could be Luke. Luke Wilson. Okay. Lucas. You could be in Missouri. Yeah, somebody made you misery or miserable. I mean, they show up as toxic. Here it is. Yeah, this could be, yeah. The second house, the house of material possessions, this could be something that resonates. Our Heavenly Father is here. They could be trying to block your finances here, or they could be trying to do something. This just could be just somebody, a corrupt person that's trying to give a very abundant person a hard time. The very abundant person that they're trying to give a hard time is a star seed, a star. They're chosen, 144. Now this could be you. This could be your old lover, toxic old lover. Once again, your name could be Tom. Tom is standing out. Your name could be Linda. Tom and Linda. This could be a few of you guys as exes here. Maybe you got an ex named Tom and he's working with his partner Linda. Take this message how it resonates. I see the word awkward. Awkward. Maybe you see this person with their new partner and it's just awkward. I don't know. This is just weird. Okay. Yes. The High Priestess. You could be spiritually gifted here. You could be spiritually gifted here. Wow. It's about a fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. It's about a chosen one and their fortune, their fate, their destiny here. We see this pretty frequently. You may see a dead bird here. Earlier we spoke about the birds chirping. Now we see a dead bird here. Okay. My goodness. This definitely could be a male here. Just different people. Wow. Yeah. You may see the bird, you may see a dead bird, and you may see it come back alive and fly away. Okay, yeah, supernatural like type of activity could be going on here. That's what it's giving. Let's go ahead and close this out here. Wow. So this definitely could be a toxic old lover. Period. You could be in Panama City, Florida. Yeah. You could like Asiago Bagos. You could be in Austin, Texas. Yeah. So yeah, let's go ahead and close it out. That's what it's giving. This is a toxic old lover from your past here. They out of control here. Period. They out of control. The boundaries are in place here. I feel like you're in a new connection. And I feel like somebody's resenting you for this. They can't manipulate you anymore. Their manipulative tactics don't work anymore. Or you're aware that they're manipulative. They're in despair. You know that that's just some sort of game. You may have been faithful to this person. You may have been faithful to them. They was fake as heck here. You moved on. They started some mess. You could work on transmissions. You could be a mechanic. It could be snowing where you're at here. Wow. They were, maybe this is somebody that was hoping to get some sort of reconciliation. They may have done some sort of witchcraft here. Your spirit animal could be the hyena. Yeah, I see a hyena here. I see a male lion and I see a deer. My goodness. I mean, if you think about the male lion or you think about the lion and the hyena, they're mortal enemies. Yeah, they're mortal enemies. The hyena and the lion, they don't like each other. This person is an enemy. Yeah, this is a female and masculine energy. For some people, it's a male here, masculine energy. The number 56, they're more on that darker side here. They could have done some sort of this could be like a Jezebel, the spirit of Jezebel. Jezebel is very controlling. Okay, yeah, they're a narcissist. They could be, very ruthless, very, very cutthroat. Jezebel, male or female, it's a demonic spirit here. Let's go ahead and close this out. Your name could be Eddie. You could live to be 99. Yeah, your name could be Betty. Bethany, Bethlehem, Bethel, Ethel, Ethan. You could be 21 years old. You may like the show 21 Jump Street. Your name could be Johnny. Okay, another one bites the dust. Yeah, I don't know. You may like that song. So there's that collective. You're aware of somebody that was not being real with you here. Period. They could be there's some sort of backfire, and the people around them could be feeling the effects of this backfire. Period. They've gotten a warning. The boundaries are in place. Leave the collective alone here. Stop the conflict here. Okay. This is a toxic old lover putting on the show here. Period. They want you denied here. Denied love. They arrogant. This person denied you love. They wasn't loving. They didn't love you. Your name could be Bailey. They're a narcissist. Period. You could be a boss daddy. The boss daddy has had an epiphany that someone was not for them. Period. You thought it would, yeah, this could have been somebody you married. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Just an incompatibility concerning the connection here. You could be attracting a long-term partner at this time. Maybe you're going to marry a business partner. You could be dating a business partner, a co-worker, or a colleague here. You could be in a legal field. Period. Your new partner may be divorced. There's a marriage and a birth. You may go to New Birth Church here. Marriage, birth. Yeah, somebody from your past here. They show up as toxic here. Old lover. They're arrogant as heck here. They're bitter. Okay, they kind of want you to be denied of love here. You see love and marriage, and we see a baby here. My goodness gracious. They may have done some kitchen magic. Okay, this could be like a kitchen witch. Okay. Hey, they may have thrown up some sort of spell work here up at your 7th house. The 7th house is the house of marriage. I also see the 2nd house, the house of finances. Okay, they may have thrown up some sort of spell work to these areas here. Let's go ahead and close this out. Now remember to take this message how it resonates. This could be you. You're the toxic old lover. You're cross watching these messages here. You've been you're the bad one here. You're the corrupt one here. Take the message how it resonates. The collective is in their purpose. They had opposition. The opposition was trying to seek to control the situation here. That's what it's given. Okay, it's about your fortune. The planet of fortune, Jupiter. You could be a male here. mean, you could be a wealthy man here. I mean, Jupiter can show us this. Period. There is a challenge. Somebody was in the scorpionic energy of a snake here. This could be an old lover. Venus could actually show a wife. This could be an ex-wife here. This could be an ex-husband here. Venus and Jupiter. You could be divorced from this person. Maybe they're trying to rob you blind, or blind you to what's really been going on, what their true intentions were. Your name could be Jerome. There's Saturn's energy. The Lord of Karma is in full effect. It's no mystery, but they're getting karma here. Maybe they're getting hit in the area of the 7th house, the house of marriage, also the house of partnerships. Maybe they're having issues with their work, making a marriage work, issues regarding relationships not working relationships, working connections not being favorable. I mean, the 7th house can show us this. They're in double energy. The number 57, the spiritual records are up to date on this situation. They could smoke here. They should definitely stop doing that. I see the word DIE, smoking. This could have been a 5th house romance. Somebody you dated here. The 5th house can show, the 5th house is the house of pleasure. Okay. They're a freak. Maybe they mocking you. Round your face. They could have a round face. I don't know. They definitely could be having some spiritual or supernatural or some sort of a paranormal activity around their house. Their loved ones. They're in the backfire. Wow. December the 5th, they're Sagittarius. We see Sagittarius and we see Jupiter. Sagittarius is ruled by the planet of fortune, Jupiter. I mean, this could be your ex-husband. I see the word no smoking. No smoking. Okay, period. The 12th house, mystery. The 12th house reveals the mystery here. Somebody smokes here. This corrupt devil. They smoke here. They're very rebellious. The house of rebellion shows up. The house of finances, the 2nd house. This is December the 2nd, Sagittarius. This could be August the 8th, Leo. July the 5th, Cancer. March the 3rd, Pisces. Hey, maybe you were married 12 years, 2 years, 23 years, 5 years, 7 years, 7 to 5 years. I'm not really sure. 5 to 7 years. 2 to 12 years. It's about the number 27 here. The house of material possessions and the house of marriage. This could be in regards to finances, assets. The 2nd house can show us this. The cars, the clothes, the houses, the assets. The 2nd house. Jupiter shows a fortune. You could be wealthy. Okay. This could be a female here that has black hair. Take this message how it resonates. They're in masculine energy. The battle planet Mars is masculine energy. Damn. Okay, this could be a masculine Sagittarius, narcissistic female who shows up as corrupt. Period. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and close this out. Ooh, collective. Benny Siegel. You could like seagulls. Seals. The seal could be your spirit animal. Okay. Yeah. Beijing, China. You could travel here. You could be someone that travels pretty extensively here. The Bengal tiger could be your spirit animal. I see the word blaring and I see the word screaming. Maybe they've done some sort of crown chakra magic on you. I mean, it's possible that they've done some sort of magic on you. Witchcraft is here. Okay. I mean, witchcraft. The 6th house can show witchcraft. Wow. You could be a director here. Maybe you're a pilot. Okay. You could be directing a pilot. Maybe Maybe this corrupt devil is going to need some sort of assistance on an aircraft, okay? Because they could have some sort of emergency. I don't know. Maybe you assist a pilot that kind of falls ill here. You could be a pilot that could be flying here. Okay, God know what He's doing now. God be having people in place. Our Heavenly Father is here. The energies will always match. You could be very attractive here. Period. Very confident. I see Cancer energy. I see Taurus. With the Moon energy, that's a very compatible combination. Taurus and Cancer. Your Sun position could be in Cancer. Your Sun position could be in Taurus. You could have Moon position Taurus, Moon position Cancer. Go study your birth chart. Maybe a Sun position Taurus comes together with a Moon position Cancer. They're very compatible. You could be in a new you could be in a new relationship now. This could be your ex. You could be in a new marriage. Your wife could be pregnant now. You can dress to impress here. You could be pretty impressive here. My goodness, you hit your goals here. We see Jupiter. You may like that song Fortunate by Maxwell. Hey, you could drive a Maximum. Your name could be Maxine. Okay, Maximus. Okay, period. You could be very innovative. You could like technology here. Yes, gadgets, watches. Okay, maybe you like drones here, aircrafts. That's what it's given. You could be very, very idealistic here. Idealistic Virgo is here. A harmonious Libra. They're here. You may like to just go with the flow here. Period. Yeah, this corrupt person from your past could be the mother of your children here. You could have 2 kids with this person. Period. The 5th house will show us this. Period. My goodness. You could be a male. You could have a daughter with this person here, this corrupt devil here. Yeah, 2017 is here. He's all yours. Your name could be Kyle. Your name could be Sean. You let somebody go. Letting them go. Somebody's upset here that you let them go. I see 144. You're definitely in your purpose. Your name could be Nikki. Your name could be Richard. Your name could be Lily. You definitely could be in Missouri. You could be a grandmother here. Period. Grandfather. Yes. You could be a single parent. This could be like hey, they could be a deserter. They could abandon you and your children. You may not have seen them in 4 to 11 years. I'm not really sure. You could be 45 years old. This is the message. Wow. The number 38, you're in your purpose. Jupiter, you could be a Sagittarius. Jupiter is a planet of fortune. My goodness. You're healing. You're healing. I feel like your fortune, your money, your assets, all that stuff is intact. I feel like it's protected. Maybe somebody thought that they could come for it. The 10th house, the house of purpose. 10th house will show us celebrities as well. Fame and fortune. There's the planet Neptune. You may be famous. Take this message how it resonates. This is the message. This could be a two-faced Gemini from your past. Okay. 144. You're chosen. You're chosen. There's a chosen one here. Hey! Oh boy. You could be a businessman here. Yeah, you could have been born in the 70s. Maybe raised in the 70s. Born in the 80s. Hey. Significant. Your last name could be Parkinson. Okay, you could be a flight attendant. Return status. It feels like somebody's just failing to put respect on your damn name here. Yeah, they may have definitely had some intentions on doing something real bad here. I see the crime scene here. Crime scene here. They crying at the scene here. This could be an actress. Somebody putting on a damn show. Your name could be Diana. Oh, I get Dirty Diana. Michael Jackson has a song called Dirty Diana. This is a Dirty Diana right here. Period. Dirty Diana. He says no. Period. Don't he say that in the song? I called my partner to let them know that I'm going to be coming in a little late. I forgot my keys. I see this on the phone here. Yeah, this could be your old boyfriend here. Be your old girlfriend. Take this message how it resonates. Dirty Diana, male or female. Period. They corrupt. They're a criminal. Criminal mastermind? I don't know. They are narcissists. They show up as Jezebel. Jezebel is very controlling. Demonic energy. There's no doubt. Jezebel could be ruthless. Ruthless. My goodness gracious. Yeah, that's what it's about. The planet of fortune, Jupiter. Yeah. The number 24, financial security. There's somebody that's financially stable here. You could be a senior here. Yeah, you could be older. Older American here. Look, we see financial stability here. The number 24. Positive information concerning finances. The number 10. We see the planet of fortune, Jupiter. We see the house of finances, the second house. Somebody tried to play with an energy like this. They tried to play with your feelings. They were elusive. They were dishonest. There's some sort of deception concerning them. Your name could be Ike here. Could be Tina. Oh my goodness. Could be Ike. It could be Tina. You could be Sagittarius. Okay, they could be Scorpio. I get Jupiter, Mars as energy. There was a battle against Jupiter. Mars battled Jupiter here. Mars was hostile towards Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet of fortune, the wealthy one. Mars is the bad guy here, the corrupt one. Yeah, it's about financial stability. A very financially secure person. Your name could be Hannah, could be Heather. Period. Yeah, there's toxicity concerning someone from your past. It's in your spiritual records. You could be very attractive. The number 58. The number 28, this energy is current. The number 56 shows some sort of imbalance. Some sort of intent to cause an imbalance, or somebody that you dealt with that was just more on that shady side. They show up as a full-fledged criminal here. Man, maybe back in 2017, 2012, 2023, 2018, maybe 2000, 1999 is here. Take this message how it resonates. 2022, 2020. You could be 55 years old. You could be someone very observant, very disciplined. That's Saturn's energy. Period. You could be in the military. Yeah, very wise person. This could have been somebody you were dating when you were younger here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you could be in your 40s here, 44 is here. You could be in your 20s, 28 is here. 2012, 2004. Somebody brushed you off like this. They're a Sagittarius, December 2nd, December the 22nd. Their name could be Adam. Yeah, that's what it's given. Period. You at some point you encountered a narcissist. Your name could be Carrie. Carrie, you encountered a narcissist. You married a narcissist. You had a few children with a narcissist. You were in an unhealthy relationship with someone that turned out to be a narcissist. Okay, period. This could be your ex-wife, your ex-husband, your baby mama, your baby daddy. This could also be someone that you had some sort of friendship with, that you decided that was in your best interest not to take it any further, thus making it unrequited. This could have been an unrequited lover. You could now be you could now be with your soulmate here, somebody that you're much more compatible with. You could be married now. You could be, your wife could be pregnant now. You could be happy now. Period. You could be traveling the world currently with your current spouse here, your new partner. If you are single, you could be dating someone or getting ready to meet someone in the future here. Yes. Maybe they're a law enforcement officer. Period. Yeah. That's what it's given. Wow. Somebody definitely angry that somebody's at your house. Divine Feminine, this could be your old lover, old boyfriend. Not really sure. Your baby daddy. They're a narcissist. Yes, they are very corrupt. type of individual here. They definitely in the backfire here. Period. June the 11th, Gemini. October the 1st, Libra. Just different people. Take this message how it resonates. God bless you.